Welcome to Travopedia. As we all know, India is a beautiful country which has a lot to offer you, from its incredible culture to rich architectural wonders. So, there is a lot that you can explore in India. So, I'm going to share you top 10 most beautiful destinations to make sure your trip is filled with more magic and less madness. So, let's begin. So here we go to top first destination, Ladakh. Walking into an unmarked territory fills you with excitement and you are unsure about things. Ladakh in May is one of those destinations that casts the picture of wonderland after facing yet another harsh winters. Ganskar Valley. It is one of the most scenic trek in the Ladakh region. It is an ultimate trek to experience not just the serenity of the valley but also to experience the rock culture and lifestyle of the Ladakhi people. Nubrao Valley is an area renowned for its duality in landscape and stunning panoramas. Most stunning and unusual sights in Nubra Valley is sand dunes and greenery beyond the same backdrop. Diskit Monastery, Hunter Village and other sites in the area combine to give a memorable experience. Shanti Stupa. It is a religious place for the Buddhist. It is popular among tourists as it offers a sweeping view of Leh and the nearby Changspa village. It looks exceptionally beautiful during the full moonlight. Hemis Monastery is a Buddhist monastery. It is most visited during the annual Hemi festival held every year in early June. Several mark stands are also held on this day. All four sides of the monastery are decorated with the colorful prayers flag which flutter in the breeze and send out prayers to Lord Buddha. Now here we go to Khardungla Pass. It's a high mountain pass in Ladakh. Khardungla Pass is a perfect gateway for adventure enthusiasts, peace seekers and mountain biking. So Moriri, Ladakh. It offers a scenic place of the peace and tranquility flanked by the mountain. A number of birds and animals can be spotted at So Moriri. Pangong Lake, the most popular tourist attraction in Ladakh. The sublime beauty, crystal waters and gentle hills of Pangong Lake are an example of the beautiful landscape of the region. Spitu Kompa, one of the most dazzling monasteries in India. It houses 100 monks and a giant statue of Kali which is unveiled during the annual Gusto festivals held every year. It is famous for its collection of Buddhist objects of antique arms, icons, ancient marks and numerous Thangka paintings. Here we go to top second destination Udaipur. It is known as the city of lakes. The palace will wow travelers with two exquisite interiors consisting detailed mirror work, unique paintings, murals, antique furniture and marble work. Lake Palace. This iconic will arrest you with its beauty and scenic location. This is certainly one of the most romantic locations in the entire state. While here you can spend all day boating on the placid Lake Pichola. This lake is a must-see place to visit in Udaipur. This structure like the Lake Palace and Jag Mandir are the most popular sites. Jag Mandir, another romantic destination in Udaipur. Jag Mandir will draw you with its sheer splendor and tranquility. This is another must visit during your boat ride. Talai, one of the most charming places to visit in Udaipur. Even though it is just close to a small town, Talai attracts visitors to its two parks that lie on adjacent hillock. Sajjangarh Palace should be on your list of places to visit in Udaipur, mainly for the spectacular panoramic views of Udaipur city and its stunning lakes, mountains and palaces. Jagdish Temple. The temple in Udaipur lies near the city palace Badi Pol entry and you have to go up through a few steps. The black stone deity of Lord Shiva will serve you. Amritsar, the Golden Temple. What an amazing place! Whatever your faith or visit to the Golden Temple should be on your world visit top 3. It is a spiritual and uplifting place to visit which exemplifies the history and value of the Sikh faith. Gurudwara is made by the gold and Gurudwara have 4 doors which mean person belonging to any caste, religion, sex can also come to this place. This place is having Langar Seva to more than 3 lakh people per day. Wagah border ceremony. No trip to Amritsar is complete without visiting the Wagah-Attari border, which is a geographical boundary separating India and Pakistan. Watching the disciplined poised army men in the uniform and exalted headgear perform here to signal the closure of the border for the day is an experience that almost every visitor in Amritsar longs for. Jallianwala Bagh. It is one of the attraction points of the visitors. We were familiar with the name since school days. It is located in the heart of Amritsar, which has taken a permanent place in India's freedom struggle. Bullet holes in the wall still sends a shiver down the person saying it. It is a reminder of the chilling massacre. Durgana Temple. A sense of peace, tranquility, and spirituality welcome visitors to the magical Durgana Temple. Listen to the sounds of sacred chants, admire architecturally impressive temples, watch devotees give offerings to deities, and be a part of colorful festivals. Happy Valley Tea Estate. It caresses the misty hills of Darjeeling, overlooking the fertile Himalayan foothills. Happy Valley invites you to immerse yourself in the culture, history, and tradition of the region by witnessing the process by which fresh tree leaves are withered. Varanasi. Varanasi is one of those places where you can find a perfect balance between Asian and modern civilization, and you need to make it as a topmost destination for a next Indian tour plan. Once you are in Varanasi, you will experience crowd and cute temples everywhere, old traditional buildings, narrow lanes, cows, etc. And that's the beauty of Varanasi. Winter is said to be one of those best seasons to visit Varanasi. Kashi Vishwanath Temple is one of the most famous Hindu temples dedicated to Lord Shiva. The temple stands on the western bank of the holy river Ganga. The Meg Stupa represents the deer park. This stupa built by King Ashoka is the iconic structure identified with Sarnath, one of the holy sites of Buddhist pilgrim. Here Buddha preached the first time in front of his 5 disciples the philosophy of Buddhism. Asi Ghat is the southernmost ghat in Varanasi. It is known for being a place where long-term foreign students, researchers and tourists live. Asi Ghat is one of the ghats often visited for recreation. So here we come to a very beautiful place, Delhi. It's a city where ancient history and modern India have come together and coexisted for years. Here are some places to visit. Taj Mahal is one of the most visited places in the world. A trip to India is pretty incomplete without visiting two most famous landmarks. The Taj Mahal isn't only famous place to visit in India, it's famous all around the globe. Qutub Minar is one of the historical places in India. It is one of the tallest minaret in India and it is made from red sandstone and marbles. It is things to study as well as famous tourist destination. India Gate, a must visit place if you're visiting Delhi. One of the most interesting about India Gate is that its architecture actually showcases the triumphal arch structure style, even though it is war memorial. However, there is a very beautiful tradition of the Republic Day parade. Jantar Mantar in Delhi is an outstanding example of the coming together of the universe, society, and belief. You will be left hypnotized by the impressive set of monumental instruments that it houses. It embodies several architectural innovatives. Red Fort, a visit to a historical monument, is always an exciting experience. It is a fascinating adventure. One must visit the museum inside the fort where you will visit the things of Mughal period. Rashtrapati Bhavan. All the eat of Rajpath to Rashtrapati Bhavan is very interesting. The Mughal gardens behind the Rashtrapati Bhavan are very beautiful, but they are open to public only in the month of Feb. Jaipur, a city full of life. Jaipur houses assortments of surprises and attraction. Jaipur will amaze you with its stunning palaces, fort museums, culture, cuisine, activities, and shopping. Hawa Mahal, the Palace of Wind. It is a historical monument which housed the king many queens. It is indeed a marvelous masterpiece and has its own charisma which is unparalleled to any other monuments of India. Galtaji Temple, a prehistoric Hindu pilgrimage site. This majestic temple is situated at the heart of a hilly terrain that is bounded by a beautiful gorge which attracts tourists here every year. Amber Fort is known for its Arctic style element with its large rampart and series of gate and cobble paths. The fort overlooks Muta Lake which is the main source of water for the Amber Palace. Jaigarh Fort, it provides a breathtaking panoramic view of Aravalli Hills and the Amber Fort. You can see the entire city of Jaipur known as the Pink City from top of it. Birla Mandir is a very famous temple and very highly regarded pilgrimage for the Hindus. Goa beaches are a huge draw for a tourist from around the world. Golden sand, swing, palm groves, shank of the beach, seafood, yoga, you will find everything over here. Baga Beach, you will find many revelers engaged in partying all night. The beach is known for its never-ending water experience, sunbathing and soaking up. Palolem Beach is known for its picturesque natural beauty and Uncan Here you can indulge in numerous types of water activities such as kayaking and boat riding. Church of St. Francis of Assisi, Old Goa. Most of the people come here to visit. Kalangut Beach is a perfect place for adventure and water sport like kayaking, sailing, windsurfing, water snorkeling, water skiing, fishing, etc. This adventure turns out into the best ever experience. Gondolin Beach is one of the best places to explore if you want to have an immersive Goa experience. The nightlife at Gondolin attracts local and tourists alike. One of the famous church, Saligaon Church, Goa, Madhya or Mother of God Church is our breathtaking sight. With its Gothic spires and pristine white walls, it reminds one of a fairy tale castle. It is among the finest in the Gothic style. Here we go to one of the favorite destinations, Kerala. I'll share you here some of the fascinating places and features of Kerala that will never cease to invite you. A state on India's tropical Malabar coast, Munnar, located at the Western Ghat, it's a famous hill station in Kerala. The hill station enjoys a favorable and pleasant climate all year round and famous for its lush green hills and tree plantation. Alappuzha, this quaint little town is famous for its iconic backwaters, beaches and lagoons. Also, houseboats cruises attract many tourists every year. India is a very popular competition race event. Kochi, it is a distinct cultural identity with a unique blend of artistry, lifestyle and cuisine. Kollam, Astamudi Lake is considered the southern gateway to the backwaters of Kerala and it is a prominent tourist destination at Kollam. Uttarakhand is a place of myth and mountain. Hindus think of it as a Devbhumi, the land of gods, the dramatic terrain and covered with holy peace. Lakes and rivers, twisted roads and high altitude hiking trail leads to spectacular pilgrimage site where tales from Hindu epics are set. Kedarnath. Kedarnath Mandir is a Hindu temple dedicated to Lord Shiva. A trip to Kedarnath is an exhilarating experience. It is a major tourist attraction and pilgrims book their hotel days in advance. Rishikesh in Uttarakhand is a beautiful small city in the mountains. It is one of the best places in the world to practice meditation. Many ashramas offer free stays with a daily session and you will find people staying for months at a time. Nainital, the lake city of India. Nainital is a Himalayan resort town in the Kumaon region of India's Uttarakhand state. Now here we go to one of the best city. Mussoorie is a hill station and municipal board in the Dehradun district of the India state of Uttarakhand. Every tourist who comes to Mussoorie has to experience the ropeway trolley to the hill. It is a famous destination for nature lovers. Kempty Fall in Mussoorie is really loved and visited. Enjoy the drizzle of the falls and the beautiful view of surroundings. Tourists can also reach a beautiful pond while climbing a few steps in the flow of the stream. There is so much greenery and the landscape is so beautiful. Jim Corbett National Park. It was a simple, awesome experience while enjoying the serene ambience of natural beauty of the Uttarakhand. Escorted jeep safaris are available for the day visiting Bijrani, Chirna, Jikala, Durga Devi and Dhala. You may get mesmerized with the tingling activities of the elephant. Gangotri must visit at least once in a lifetime to enjoy the mountain river trees temple. Gangotri, a sacred place where River Ganga is believed to have touched earth for the first time. Haridwar is the place where people from all over India go for pilgrimage and take a holy dip in the holy river Ganges. Foreigners always attracted Haridwar because they can experience the complex culture of India. The Badrinath temple Dham Yatra in Uttarakhand is considered as one of the most sacred pilgrimage for Hindus and is believed to never go in vain. One must visit this place. Darjeeling is a city and a municipality in the Indian state of West Bengal. It is famed for the distinct black tea ground on plantation that dot its surrounding slopes. One of the best ways to experience the panoramic views that Darjeeling is so famous for is by taking a ride on the ropeway. Peace Pagoda Darjeeling. The Peace Pagoda was set up on the hillside of Darjeeling. This attraction in Darjeeling showcases four statues of Lord Buddha glistened with gold polish and eight sandstone carving. So here I am completing my top 10 destination. I hope you liked the video, and if you want to know more information about these places or any other places that you would like to share, let me know in the comment section below, and don't forget to subscribe and press the bell icon so that you never miss any update on Travopedia. Thank you.